Hey guys, and welcome to my first ever video. This is going to be a video about the World Cup and my opinions on it. So of course the World Cup has come up. It's pretty big and it should be a really exciting tournament. Now of course, as an England fan, I think a lot of people who are watching this who are also English can relate to me. But when you look at World Cup, it's kind of quite conflicting and you kind of have mixed feelings about it. Several reasons for that. One, England are crap, and two, just like you have all this optimism going into it. Well, at least I did in the last World Cup. I think a load of people went into the last World Cup and thought England are going to do really well, and that's kind of changed. I think like 4 years ago, if you would have asked me who do I think is going to win the World Cup, I'd say England, and everyone would kind of agree with me and be very optimistic about it. Now when you say that, someone laughs at you, and that's kind of the thing that goes on, and it should be interesting, this World Cup. I think there's a load of exciting players. I think Sterling, Oxlade-Chamberlain, who fortunately is injured. I mean, how unlucky is that? He was like one of the best players. Adam Lallana, Ross Barkley. There is a new breed of young English players coming through, and last time, like, it reminds me of like Michael Owen, like seeing him when he was about 18 and he was running through the defence against Argentina, and I think maybe we could have something like that with Sterling or Barkley. Barkley, as for me, is one of the best young English players out of all of them, I think. So it should be interesting, but the problem is I'm also half Italian, so why did the first game have to be England versus Italy? In Euro 2012, when England and Italy played each other, it was one of the most conflicting games I've ever had to watch, because I didn't know who I wanted to win. When it got to penalties, I wanted England to win, because England always lose penalties, and I want to experience in my lifetime England winning a penalty shootout. But yeah, it should be interesting. Hopefully both teams do well, and hopefully England can play some nice football and also make us believe that something different can happen, even though I don't believe they're going to win it. I think it bringing Brazil is going to be quite amazing. The atmosphere in the Confederations Cup was amazing, and that's not the biggest tournament, and especially from the Brazilian fans and the passion they have, and that should be really cool, and just the entertaining football and seeing all the world-class footballers. And I think this time I'm going into it with a little bit more of an open mind. I'm not going into it with if England don't win, it's going to be horrible. I really want to watch as much football as I can, because of course the season's over and this should be really entertaining. Who do I think is going to win? I think it's going to be between Brazil or Spain. A lot of people wrote off Spain, I did as well. I think a lot of people would just think that maybe like after the amazing run of success they've had in competitions, this is kind of the end. But I still think they could get to the final. I looked at their squad, and their squad is just amazing. Also, because I'm a Chelsea fan, I think that like I'm looking at, we could be getting Diego Costa and Cesc Fabregas, so I want them to do well in the squad. And you just look at their squad, they don't have to just have a great midfield, they have great attackers as well. They have a great defence, and of course they've got Iker Casillas in goal. So I mean, I think that they'll do well. All the passion that's going to be around the stadiums and supporting Brazil, I think that actually helps them, just as you saw in the Confederations Cup. So yeah, it should be interesting. I think Brazil might just win it, and I think that'd be an amazing sight. Thanks for watching this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll hopefully be doing more if you liked it, and yeah, I'll see you next time.